Okay, let's dive into something that really impacts daily life for a lot of folks, especially as we get older. I'm talking about leg cramps, those really frustrating, sometimes quite painful ones.
Oh yeah, they can wake you up at night, make muscles feel stiff. It's a common complaint.
Oh, exactly. And you shared a YouTube video with us that specifically targets foods that might help prevent these cramps, particularly in seniors. So that's our mission for this deep dive. Unpack that video, pull out the key nutritional nuggets it offers, see what it suggests for, stronger muscles and hopefully staying cramp-free.
Sounds good. The video focuses on 3 main foods, right?
That's right. It calls them the top 3 superfoods. Let's tackle the first one it mentions.
Yeah.
Eggs. The source calls them a powerhouse.
Right. And what's interesting here, according to the source, is how eggs hit several factors linked to cramps in older adults. Protein's the big one. It's absolutely vital for muscle repair, muscle maintenance. And the video connects this directly to fighting off sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss. Weakness from sarcopenia can definitely contribute to cramps.
And it mentions eggs are a complete protein source,
Right.
really high quality.
Exactly. The video notes a single egg gives you about 6 grams, but it goes beyond just protein. It really highlights vitamin D and B12.
Oh, okay. Tell us about that connection.
Well, vitamin D is crucial for absorbing calcium, which muscles need to work properly. And, many seniors don't get enough vitamin D, maybe less sun exposure.
Right.
And the source links low levels to more frequent cramps. Then you've got B12, super important for nerve health.
Nerve health. How does that tie in?
If B12 levels are low, and that can happen in seniors due to absorption issues, or even some medications, nerve signals can get messed up.
Right.
That can lead to spasms, tingling. The source even mentions neuropathy-related cramps. Eggs offer both D and B12 in a form the body can use.
Interesting. The source does point out one egg won't hit your full daily D requirement.
No, not fully.
But it suggests eating them regularly, like maybe 6 or 7 a week, saying that's generally safe cholesterol-wise for healthy seniors really adds up.
It contributes meaningfully, yeah. It's about consistent intake.
Okay, so eggs cover muscle strength, nerve health. What about the electrolyte side of things? That's often linked to cramps. Your source brings up bananas next.
Yes, bananas. And everyone immediately thinks potassium.
That classic.
Absolutely. And potassium is key. Nerve signals, muscle contractions. Low potassium can definitely cause that cramping feeling. But the source emphasizes magnesium too, and this is really important. Magnesium helps muscles relax.
Relax. Okay, how does that work?
Well, think of it kind of like calcium helps the muscle contract, like coiling a spring. Magnesium helps it uncoil, release.
I see.
Without enough magnesium, that spring can stay coiled, leading to stiffness, cramps. Bananas give you a good hit of both potassium and magnesium, a great duo.
The video also mentions vitamin B6 in bananas.
It does, yeah. Linking B6 to supporting nerve function again, reducing inflammation, and even helping red blood cells deliver oxygen to the muscles.
So multiple benefits there for preventing cramps and helping recovery. And the suggestion is pretty simple, like 1 or 2 a day.
Generally, yes, according to the source.
All right, moving to the third category from the video. Nuts and seeds.
This brings up a good point about, getting nutrients from different places. Diversifying. The source highlights nuts and seeds, specifically points out pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, pistachios as fantastic sources of magnesium and potassium.
So more electrolytes.
Exactly. Replenishing those, especially if you've been active or sweating, is really key for muscle function.
And there's more to it than just minerals, right? The source talks about fats.
Yes, the healthy fats, found in nuts like walnuts and flax seeds. The video suggests these can improve circulation and reduce muscle inflammation.
And poor circulation can be a big trigger for leg cramps, especially the nighttime ones.
Definitely a factor. So the takeaway here, a small handful of these nuts and seeds daily can boost those vital minerals and also potentially help with blood flow.
Okay, so let's recap this deep dive based on your source material. For senior leg cramps is pointing towards eggs for protein, vitamin D, B12.
Right. Muscle and nerve support.
Bananas for that potassium-magnesium combo, plus B6.
The electrolyte powerhouses, plus nerve support.
And nuts and seeds for more magnesium and potassium, plus those healthy fats for circulation.
It's a multi-pronged approach. These foods, eaten regularly, seem to target the different underlying issues the video identifies. Things like that age-related muscle weakness, nerve signal problems, electrolyte imbalances, and even circulation issues.
So why should you, listening, care about this?
Yeah.
Well, as the source lays out, focusing on these specific foods, it's a pretty simple, accessible strategy. It could potentially help reduce how often you get leg cramps or maybe how bad they are.
It's about using nutrition proactively.
Exactly. And here's a final thought to leave you with, stemming from this material. The video doesn't just frame these nutrients as cramp stoppers. It suggests they contribute to overall muscle strength and mobility.
Which is huge.
Right. So consider this. How might making these foods a priority impact your day-to-day physical comfort and activity levels, going beyond just the absence of cramps to actively supporting stronger, healthier muscles? Something to think about based on your source.